This is the National Symposium, which is called Biotech 2024 from SNU. It is organized to bring all these leading scientists working on plant science and understand the function of these genes post-genomic era. So what is this post-genomic era? There was a lot of thrust by different scientists to understand the entire genome of different plants, so which has thousands of genes there. Now, once you know the gene, you want to know the function of these genes. So what we are doing working at different places, we are trying to identify function of different class of gene, how they help the plant to adapt, to grow and to give the yield if it is a crop plant.
এটা এই কারণে খুব ইম্পর্টেন্ট যে আমরা অনেকে এক জায়গায় আসি, আমরা আইডিয়া এক্সচেঞ্জ করতে পারি। অ্যাকচুয়ালি আমরা আমার নিজের জায়গায় যদি কাজ করি তাহলে কিন্তু আমরা কোনো গ্রো করতে পারবো না। উইল বি কনফাইন্ড টু হোয়াট উই আর ডুইং অলওয়েজ, বাট when we talk to people, we listen to others, we get ideas.
So we have to make more productive plant which will grow in less land but will give you more yield and with less water and in higher soil concentration. So we have to make that kind of plant. So I work on that plant, and here I discussed what is my outcome of my research. So obviously the students who are listening to us, they can modulate their careers in such a way, and they will take the lessons what we learned from our generation, they will apply in their next generation so that they can make a suitable, sustainable plant and for the sustainable agriculture.
This conference is organized for the plant science research, and one of the major focus these days to increase crop yield and productivity, because by 2050 the population will be touching 10 billion mark, right? So we need to produce a lot more food grain than what we are producing now, right? So students should be aware of these things, and now they are like all these genetics, genomics and molecular biology approaches. There are a lot of avenues that can be translated into increasing crop yield as such, or making crop resilient under environmental stress condition, and that students should be aware of. So this is certainly a very good exposure to students to be aware what are the requirements in the field of plant science that they should take up as a future career.
Genomics is you try to check the expression of genes in the large scale level, okay, which otherwise earlier we used to do 1 or 2 genes, or maybe maximum maybe 5 or 10 genes. Now you can see thousands of genes in one experiment, whether how they are regulated, whether they are upregulated or downregulated in response to a specific condition.
This has impacted, and I think if you conduct such type of programs on regular basis, many students will take basic research, advanced research as their career. So this will certainly help. So it's not only about knowledge hunt, it is also about experiencing the things or advanced say academic activities going on around them. So knowledge is one thing, of course. When you go for education, your ultimate aim is gaining knowledge. But experience also adds to the knowledge. So it serves both purposes.